just a quick one, but I don't know if anyone else experiences anything like this, but somehow I get the U.S. Sun, which seems to be an American tabloid. Presumably it's like a sister publication of tabloids over here, but I just get bombarded, absolutely bombarded with news stories from the U.S. Sun and their Russia, Ukraine stories are just it's um it it's one story after another of just how inept, woefully bad, and like mass desertions and all this ordnance and tanks and artillery all being destroyed by the Ukrainians. I mean, it's just that they're absolutely routing the Russian army. It would appear based on U.S. Sun stories, but at the same time, the Russian army, you know, they're managing to kill individual Ukrainian children somehow, because interspersed, like there's a story of Ukrainian 8-year-old dies in her grandfather's arms or something, and then there's stories about the 2 million plus refugees streaming across the Polish border. Right. So again, I'm not trying to make any lofty pronouncements about any of this, but it's so and it's kind of the same on the news channels that like I get about an hour a day of RTE and Sky and BBC. Inept invasion, badly planned or bogging down due to bad logistics and troops being routed. We're getting a troop kill tally almost daily now. Of Russian troops. So it's simultaneously, it appears to be the most inept and badly executed logistically, like quite disastrous. Yet it's also still simultaneously creating horrendous losses of civilian life in Russia and causing like massive chunk of the population to flee in terror before it. Maybe it is. I don't know. But Jesus Christ, it's like it's so clearly some sort of a propagandizing effort. I mean, maybe this is the way these conflicts are supposed to be reported. I don't know, but I just honestly I find I cannot think of any other phrase to describe what I'm reading and seeing as anything other than silly. I just don't know any other way. It's almost childish the way the thing's being described at this stage. This is to say nothing of some of the silly. No, I'm not saying this is a place that all the reporting from this conflict, but the made up stuff as well. I know that was mostly happening at the beginning, or like about over a week ago. But anyway, I mean, I know it's a kind of a facile point to make. I know it is, but Jesus, does anyone else find that even slightly off-putting about the whole thing? Anyway. Maybe when I recover from that, we can start talking about how the Democrat Party in America appears to be looking for some sort of a nuclear conflict with Russia. Why they would be looking for that, I don't know. But and the Republicans as well. Actually, or Washington rather, it appears. There's strange rhetoric and posturing over there. If anyone in Capitol Hill is listening, can you stop doing that, please? It'd be really, really super cool if you'd stop doing it. So, yeah, that's all. Thanks for listening.